Hello, I'm Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Arabia. So since there is finally peace on our side of the world, we started preparing the invasion fleet for the attack on Denmark. I wouldn't really call this an invasion fleet yet, but we are slowly getting there. So today we'll probably try to get some more ships. I would definitely like to have a few more cruisers. There is actually no, we don't have more range ships ready to be upgraded. There is just a corvette sitting inside of the city. There is another one. So maybe the front line at this point is strong enough. How many would be easier to just check it here? How many cruisers do we have? 5. Yeah, we are 3 turns away from a seaport. I guess once we get the seaport, we will start buying cruisers one at a time to get to like 10. And at that point we will be, let's see, 16. I probably should get like 20 frontline ships and 10 range ships to get the like 2-to-1 ratio, and then I think I'd be happy. So that's what, 9 more ships? Yeah, something like that. And then if the game lasts long enough, we would add like 10 subs, and that would be our navy done, probably. I don't think we'll ever get to a point where I would start thinking about like carriers. Okay, cool. So we can end this turn. I don't see... Actually, wait, we have... yeah, we have so many units on this side that I wanted to move before I started recording. Damn it. I knew there was something I forgot to do. Okay, I'll just send them quickly. Doesn't really matter where exactly we send them. Just want them on this side. What else is here? We don't need anything, I would say, on that side of the map. If France attacks, we should be fine. We are pretty far. I don't believe that the AI can come up with like an organized invasion this far away from its territory. Come on, come on, come on, come on. I apologize for this, but it has to be done. And there was, yeah, there is one more unit that we want to bring. What else are we looking at here? Oh, there is cavalry here. Okay, at this point everything should be no, everything is not moving. Also, I should check, make sure that we are not using Fusiliers with the anti-city promotions as garrisons. We are not. And I will slowly try to replace these Fusiliers with something less experienced. For example, if we get like new conscripts, but for now they will have to stay. Also, some of the musketmen that have logistics, I probably should upgrade them to Gatling guns. We have the tech now. Unfortunately, we are not making quite enough money for all of this. The navy is really expensive, and we have to save up, or start saving up at some point, for the ironclad upgrades. It's pretty close, and well, I have no idea where we're gonna get the money. Well, enough talking. Let's end the turn. Fortify. And if we don't find the Danish Navy in like 1-2 turns, if there will be no reaction to our approach to Aarhus, I will start slowly moving some of the land units so that we have at least some Fusiliers ready to land around Aarhus and maybe start slowly moving inland. But until I'm certain that there isn't some kind of a counterattack from Danish ships, I want my units safe. Okay, what are we looking at here? Do we want to work this style? Probably. I'm not sure that we still want to work the Writers Guild here. Maybe I will do that next time in between episodes. Check which specialist slots are still worth working. What is our capital doing? I don't think... 500 signs when completed. Some culture... Oh, boredom unhappiness reduction. They changed Zeus. If I remember correctly, Zeus used to be a building that I basically never built. But suddenly, actually, I might prioritize them even over public schools. That boredom and happiness reduction is actually huge. Okay, how do we approach this? First thing first. I want cover for one of my field guns. Because we can have a field gun here, I think, safely. And it will be in range of 2 tiles. Then... Okay, that's another ship. Let's check the promotions. +1 range. How far do we want to go? I'm not sure that I feel safe with the new ships guarding our flank. But so far there is nothing interesting there, so maybe it will be fine. Oh, there is a ship. So that's the first one. One more tile. I want to know if there is anything interesting around the capital. No. How much damage can we do here? Can do some damage, but I probably shouldn't do this until I know how much damage I'm going to take next turn. Okay, now let's prepare replacement. There, that's probably better. Okay. So how do I feel about sending some land units? I can protect like 5 or 6 safely. Okay, fine, let's send even some of the less experienced ones. Might be too early for a general, but let's send one as well. And what we could do, we could upgrade one of the musketmen and send the Gatling gun. Because if we could do something like Gatling gun here and then rotate Fusiliers on this tile, that would be a decent amount of damage. I don't think I can do anything on the other side. Ribe, or whatever the pronunciation is a little too close. But on this side, we do have some room to work with. And we could even try to like control some of these tiles with... well, I would have to send the cruisers to the other side for that. But there is an option. You know what? Let's upgrade this guy as well. Now, workers. Okay, so we don't need this. Oh, we are working 4 unimproved tiles. Well, that's a shame. Okay, 2000 gold. One option is to buy 2 more corvettes. But I think here I'd much rather save up 4 cruisers in 2 turns and get at least like 3 more cruisers. Go. Next turn. So what about the response here? Nothing interesting. Some of our units did get hit. I want to know what hit them. So one cruiser was bombarded by the city. Corvette, that's the melee combat, that's fine. And the other one was hit by a musketman. Okay, so the damage is just coming from the city, nothing else. Oh, and there is a French Fusilier here. Wow, so there is the front line somewhere around here, like right under the fog of war. They are still at war, right? Yeah. If there are French units coming, oh, also, it's what we should check is the number of cities, and then make some plans based on that. So that's 7 cities. Can we see all of them? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes, we can see all of the Danish cities. That means Denmark really just controls the coast. The border is somewhere around here. So there is a lot of pressure coming from this side. These units are here not to defend the cities from a naval attack. They're here because France pushed Denmark all the way to the city, and they are barely holding on, I think. Which means he might not be able to do anything about the naval attack. Okay. That's unexpected. Probably means I don't really need these two where they are. I have a lot more freedom with my movement everywhere. Probably also means that France is going to be really scary. Okay, give me a second, I have to check something. I think my cats are doing something they shouldn't. Okay, so I'm finally back. It was like a 20, maybe 30 minutes interruption. So what are we doing? Let's have a look. Okay, all of our range ships attacked. We can send... Where do we send you? Probably this way. It's more likely that there will be more ships coming from this side. Fortify all of that. Actually, you guys... you will go this way. Embark, embark. I think that will be all for now. There are 2 more coming here. And how far can the field gun go? I'll make sure it's protected. Oh right, I wanted to send the Gatling guns as well. Who's gonna replace the garrison? We have a cheap unit that we could buy. Not really. Excuse me. Okay, this is one of the least experienced Fusiliers, so he's gonna be the new garrison. Build National Wonder for Cape Town? What did we build? I think the game said something about Hermitage. Yeah, that's probably what they wanted. Oh, there it is, okay. We are actually working quite a few unimproved jungle tiles. Maybe I should have kept those like 3 or 4 workers that I've sold. I thought we had enough improved tiles everywhere. But it seems I was wrong. Now, what about the council? I don't really care about sanctioning France because she doesn't really have anyone to trade with. She is at war with Denmark, which is the only other save that we are not controlling. She can trade with our vassals, sure, but that will end when they declare war, when we declare war, so she doesn't have really anyone to trade with long term. Sanctioned Austria. Do we care about Austria? We actually wait. No trade routes, deals, or corporation franchises. I'm checking if this has anything to do with city-states. No, it doesn't. We don't really care about Austria being sanctioned either. And now, are we interested in endowment of for the arts? I don't really care that much about engineers. I do care about scientists. But I also care about writers. How many votes does the whole world have against Austria? 24 and 7, so that's 31, so she can do almost anything. I really don't know here. I guess I'll stop try to stop the endowment for the art. Germany, Babylon. Oh, our allies like it though. Here. Can I abstain? Okay, so everyone likes this proposal, so let's vote for. Because people like this in general. It could provoke France into an earlier war, but that war has to happen at some point no matter what. It might as well happen now or in the near future. What is this? I'm intentionally ignoring Eiffel Tower. It's not really that interesting. Okay, so now I want to see the response. There is none. What? What happened here? What event choice? Kill the Babylonians by Aspire, kill the Babylon in Mecca. An event in Mecca has ended. What the hell happened there? Endowment of Arts passes. Okay. Sanction France passes. Sanction Austria fails. Well, surprise, surprise. I lost global monopoly. What happened around our capital? Ideology adopted for France. That was fast. Or actually, was it? He just finished imperialism. We are like one social policy away because we are almost done with what's it gonna be? With free thought. But why? Due to event choice. What event? I turned all of the events off. I can't think of anything from the pop-ups that would have done that. This is... This has nothing to do with pillaged tiles. What the fuck? Was that some spy action that I just didn't discover? Well, how much money do we have? Two workers should be able to fix it relatively quickly. It just... the fact that I don't know what happened here is making me nervous. And that it's called like an event. When I turned events off. Thinking if it's a bug that like one random event is like event option is active even though events are turned off, it's like a bug, which is unlikely. It probably has to do something with spies. I just didn't even notice the operation. Okay, how does it look like here? So this is one more road we want to get rid of. You can go there. You are done. You will take care of that. You can take care of this one. And in one turn we can start building railroads, so the timing is pretty good. excuse me. Okay, do we care enough to kill the artist? Oh, that's a tough boat. I think it's time to start hitting the city with the more experienced corvettes. Okay. We are finally done here with the seaport, so that means if I can find it, there, we can start buying cruisers. And I may just get 3 cruisers with bombardment. How long would it take to build a cruiser? 9 turns, that's quite a long time. Yeah, I don't think I'm doing that. Oh, and I almost forgot. I think we want to buy an Inquisitor. And that should be enough. Now, the question is, what do we do next? Do we save up? Well, next we do synagogues. Or do we do synagogues? Right there. How much is a sign? Can we get a scientist? Oh, we can't get scientist yet. How much is a profit? 25. Okay, let's get the profit first. We try to flood Babylon, and then we buy the synagogues. No, then we buy the scientists, and then we maybe at some point buy the synagogues. I think that's the plan. Next. It was you? Dude, if you are responsible for all of those damaged tiles, then... well, then I won't do anything, really. Because all I could have done to you, I've already done, so... I'll just suffer in silence. Do we care about an artist here? Probably not. It will take forever. Yeah, even though we are playing a civ that's, I can't say focused on great people, but has above average great people generation, the way I play this time, you don't really have to worry about great people that much. So I'm more or less ignoring the specialist assignments. Okay, in this case, 5. Sure, why not? Okay, we're gonna be brave and land a unit. I'm curious how much damage is that guy going to take. Then you need repairs and you need repairs. Come on, pull back. What do we want to fix first? T, because we lost the monopoly. Don't really care about iron, we have more than enough. What else? Horses? Well, the rest doesn't really matter. Okay, new worker priority. Railroads. I know that I should probably be building the railroads from the other side, like from the capital outwards, but since the workers are already here, we're just gonna build the railroads from the other side. And once we are done with the repairs, these guys will start building around the capital. I could maybe get one more. Now for the railroads, we could probably use a small boost here and there. Actually, let's buy one here, and let's buy one here as well. Next. Is it enough? Should be. Good. $49 happiness? Well, that's the 61 boredom, but very soon we should get... Let's see... how much is it gonna be? We should get to like 60%, I think. With the next social policy. Peace treaty, no. Definitely not. Did you peace out with France? No. Why the hell are there so many units on the coast? Probably because the Fusilier landed. Okay, one more. That will be enough for a while, I think. How far can you get? Far enough. I'm not sure if I want to go for a kill, because that means... What does it mean? Oh, it doesn't really mean that much. I can actually move you up and move you here, which is still far enough from everything. Well, not everything, but from most coastal tiles. Yeah, we can get hit by +1 range. We can get hit from here and from here, but I don't think that's enough to destroy the cruiser, and I don't think that's even gonna happen. I think I will have to... stop attacking with my corvettes. What about the Fusilier? Well, here I can attack, then pillage the tile. Okay, good enough. We don't really care about ships that might be somewhere around here until they come all the way to our line, we can probably just ignore them. I'm double checking the roads. I think they are all gone. Good. Next. That's interesting. I wonder if the AI can recognize units like by promotions, because up until now it ignored the cruisers that have the anti-ship promotions. But the moment a bombardment cruiser arrived, it immediately got hit by both the city and the musketmen. That's actually enough damage so that I probably should pull back. Let's see what happens next turn. If the again targets the bombardment ship. Can we kill the musketman? You're probably fine. No, there is no way. Still too many. I mean, I could send 2 cruisers here and here and just go all in, but it won't really get me anywhere. Oh. You should probably move back. Thinking if I could do anything with the land ship. How much damage could a land ship do to a musketman? Whoa, that's not what I expected. Not at all. I wanted to say, can we one-shot musketman? We definitely can't. Near Great General, anti-warmonger fervor, terrain modifier, and then some more modifiers on top of that. I know that it's not an ideal attack to go from this side and standing on the hill, forest, etc. Sure, but it gives me an idea of what I can expect from the land ship. Okay, I think it's time for our front line to... or for the rest of our front line to cross. What do we want? More food or more production? More production. And do we want to go all in on that production? Yes. Excuse me. Next. Let me grab a drink quickly. Oh, okay. I did not expect that. That came out of nowhere. What is this? And that was one of the experienced ones. Now, this shouldn't be enough damage to kill that musketman. Because I want to kill it... Or do I want to kill it with the Fusilier? Wouldn't it be better to kill it with a Corvette? The question is, do I want to risk losing another Corvette? How much damage did it take? Yeah, the field gun is a problem. 68, 90, it was over 100 damage. But with the heal, this guy should have enough hit points to survive. And this should be now pretty decent damage. How much was it? 71, yeah, it was pretty good. Okay, so this was just a confirmation that the cruisers can't go down here. Question is, could you go here and attack? Because now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now we can actually do damage to the city. I'm not sure if this was a good idea. The ship is really exposed here. I'll just send more units, another target, make it more difficult for the AI to focus its attacks. Oh, come on. Where is it? Corvette. I'm gonna do one more. And I think now we are done with the front line and probably also done with the cruisers, at least for a while. Next are the upgrades. I'll probably just keep them in the water for a while because I have more than enough units for Aarhus. I'm probably gonna use these units. Well, I want to say I'm gonna use these units to attack Reibe from land, and these for some kind of amphibious attack from the north. But it's possible that we'll just turn south and take Copenhagen and be done with this. Because I think if I take these two cities, then Denmark is just gonna give up. Taking Copenhagen won't be, actually, I want to say won't be easy, but it has no support from anywhere. When we cut it off from these three cities by taking Aarhus, then there could be reinforcements coming from the south, but Kaupang and Roskilde don't really look like some production powerhouses. And we can sort of kind of control this road. Not sort of kind of, we can completely control this road. We can cut it here. And then we would have a vassal, decently strong vassal, 5 cities, to help us with the war with France. Yeah, so I think we will just forget about this city. We may need it though. I'm not sure if Denmark will be willing to give up just after losing these two. Okay, keep moving. You can go here. And next. Next then we get our social policy that should like send us way above 50% basically for the rest of the game. I hope. That wasn't too bad. Okay, let's start with the social policy. So that's gonna be free thought. And the interesting part here is -5 unhappiness from religious unrest in all cities. The way I understand it is that every single city gets -5 unhappiness from religious unrest. Therefore, it completely removes religious unrest, basically. Yes. Religious unrest is gone. Free thought actually doesn't even need... I'm pretty sure that the unhappiness reduction is new for free thought. Or at least it's new to me, therefore it's a change that happened during like last year. But with that unhappiness reduction, free thought doesn't even need the boost to scientists and all the other garbage. Like, if free thought is just -5 unhappiness from religious unrest in all cities, it's already like pretty broken social policy because it completely solves one source of unhappiness. If you had a social policy tree that would have, let's say, I'm not sure what the opener would be. Just the 5 social policies would be. First one, -5 from religious unrest in all cities. Another one, -5 from poverty in all cities. Another one, -5 from distress. Then the other one would be boredom, and the last one, which one are we missing? Illiteracy. That would be the most broken social policy tree, and you would take it like every single time, because that would give you 100% happiness in every single game. So I'm taking it like another step just to show how broken -5 unhappiness in all cities is. Even if there was -1 in all cities, it would already be good. Hmm. They're about to lose Golden Age. Just noticed. So you will move somewhere else. Make room for the bombardment guys. Attack. 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 Just out of curiosity. It's not really taking damage. But we can pillage the tile, so it's fine. You have 27 hit points. That's too much. What can we pillage here? That's what we can pillage. And that's what we can pillage. Plus there's one more ship here. Now, you'll take over for one turn. Don't attack since we don't have Dreadnought 3. Make sure that all of the land units are covered. And since it seems that the next target is Copenhagen, all of you guys will have to change direction and go south. We should probably send a corvette just to have a vision. Same as this one. I didn't forget about the corvette. I wanted to have one ship here to make sure that the units that are crossing don't get ambushed by some random ships coming from the north. Go. Oh, oil. Unimproved oil. I forgot. How are we doing here? One turn. Finish that. And give me the oil. I'm thinking about working the merchant slots. Oh, you should probably work the unpillaged tile. How long would it take to get the merchant? It will take a while. But musician in one turn, so then we can get rid of the musicians and lock 3 merchants. We can probably already start with how are we doing production wise. That's not great. I was thinking about unlocking this style actually. No. 137. Oh, that's way too long. If I do it like this. We still should get the musician from the passive point income. Cool. 46. That's a long time. Next. What the hell happened here? Why did the musketman take damage? Or was it just a replacement or something? Okay, so let's make sure there is nothing coming from this side. Then you need a break. I don't want to lose another experienced Corvette. I think I'm gonna pillage again. Okay, let's shoot. You are still fine. This tile is quite safe. Even if we go down to like 50 hit points, 50 is probably too low, but let's say 60 hit points, we should be able to survive. Oh, actually, no, it can get hit from here, here, then the city, the musketman. I should probably be careful. Okay, you can attack. Now, let's send the guys who don't have city assault to one side. So that we have replacements here prepared for these two. Replacements that actually know how to attack a city. Yeah, we won't need the Gatling gun. At least for a while we won't need it. And next turn, when I replace this guy, I will also land the general. Okay, I think this guy can afford it to attack. How much is it? 300 hit points. It's 100. No, even if I attack here, I still won't have enough damage next turn, I think, to take the city. Or it would be really close. On the other hand, maybe I will do it. Okay, so you are done with some random tile improvement that does not really matter at this point. Let's do something more important. Nice. Writer in 13 is great because we want the next social policy as soon as possible. That one unlocks ideologies. Also, it's great that we will get the city at the same time as we get industrialization. Because I think we actually might get it next turn, and the bonus yields that we get for taking a city should give us 3 turns to get the industrialization. And then we can upgrade our units here, and I don't have to bring all of them back for upgrades. Yep, that's not happening. Please don't kill my ship. Good. France is pushing him really hard. And it's attacking Copenhagen. Okay, so we don't care about that. Neuschwanstein for Austria. Good for you. Okay, so we want to make sure that we get the city. $187. Where is my admiral? Did I forget to bring him with me? Or am I just blind? Oh, it was hidden under, what was it? Well, these two. Okay. So this guy has 5 hit points. That should be a kill. And I won't even need this attack, I think. You will hit, and you'll take the city.
Industrialization based on machinery.
Okay, that kicked France out of here. This is gonna be a fun war. Viborg is about to fall. Can I take out... Wait. I have to move here, kill this guy. Now, can I finish off the field gun? No. No matter where I land, I can't move. Excuse me. So let's... Should have kept one of the less experienced Fusiliers on this side. Ah, whatever. I need to know what's happening around Copenhagen. Okay, that should be pretty quick. There is no defense left. Since French units are moving freely through Danish territory around their capital, even with 78 strength, this shouldn't take long. Come on, move. And off camera, I will have to move all of our units because I need to have everything ready here by the time we end the war. Because I have a feeling the moment this war ends, this war begins. Okay, let's have a look. Oh, hey, Notre Dame. +1 happiness. Well, I guess that's something. And this is one of the wonders that you want to build, that you don't really care about when you capture it. Okay, so that's more oil. We are at 13 now. Wasn't there one more? No, this one is done. Wasn't there one more oil tile? Kufa and Oplis. That's the sea oil. Oh, right here. I think I've already sent a worker there. Good. The last thing. I'm not sure if I want to do this or not, but I've already done it. We will. I actually want to see if it's possible for one prophet to like keep 4 cities flipped, or if the AI just flips the cities back before I can do enough damage, basically. I think it would be enough to flip 3 and Vienna after that. But just a detail. This is more like like an experiment. What happens when I try? It's not really, or it's basically inconsequential. This is something that we should do, though. We could use a scout on the other side, and I think that was the last thing for this episode. Next time we take Copenhagen. Let me check the score. It's 50, so taking Copenhagen should be enough to peace out. Or peace out, not peace out, to vassalize him. Peace out and vassalize him. And with that, I probably won't make it before Viborg falls, so unfortunately there's one less city for Denmark. On the other side, oh, like all of the cities are falling. I guess we'll have to be fast. I hope that the peace between us and France is going to last long enough for the remaining Danish cities to recover. Because what I don't want is our war with France to start and then have all of the Danish cities falling all around me in like 5 turns. Yeah, and I think off camera I'll have to start thinking about how exactly do we approach the attack on this whole continent, basically. I don't think we have too many options. As long as this side stays quiet, which it should. There are city-states that are on our side. There is the buffer here. So even if France sends something, then our vassal or vassals, even Germany might help, will hopefully be fine. We'll be able to focus everything that we have here and just go through the center. But well, that's gonna be next time. We are done with this episode, so I hope that you liked it. I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. And until then, have a good time. Bye bye.